Take his hood off. It's been a minute.
Yeah, bro. You saying you good?
Chilling, bro. Just trying to get this thing started off the ground, you know? No better time.
I feel you.
We were just talking about you. I don't know if you heard what we were saying.
No. For what
I'm like, yo, you've definitely seen this guy's face in between those Instagram stories or Snapchat stories. Stop laughing.
Yeah. What's crazy was this time last year, that commercial premiered during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Speaking of the Super Bowl, we were going to talk about that today. Might as well start off with that.
Yeah.
For anybody who doesn't know, joining us right now, CT Royce, actor, YouTuber. Come on, promote yourself, dog.
Yeah. Mainly, actor. That's it. Actor, entrepreneur. That's mainly the road that I'm on right now. Fitness enthusiast, athlete. Okay. That's what we be on right now.
Pleasure to have you here, man. And for those of you joining us, the first episode ever of the 401 Express show. With me is a longtime teammate of mine on the court, in the music production studio. And now, what is that, bro? It sounds like he's got one of those massage guns going in the background.
Yeah. Oh, you don't hear the claps?
Oh, that was a clap.
Oh shit, that was a clap.
Clap terrible?
Yeah, bad.
How about the explosion?
I didn't hear it.
All right.
That was good.
Explosion. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, we here.
Mr. Conrad Gray.
What's up?
I've known you for 15 years at least.
Let's not age ourselves, man. Let's not put that out there.
Fair.
We've known each other for a while.
We won chips on almost everything we've done. So here's another challenge for us.
Yes, sir.
And hopefully we can start off well. So we were just talking about the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tom Brady. What is this now? Like, how many?
Super Bowl appearance number 10.
And to do it on the other side. Yeah, to do it on the other side, that's crazy.
He's taking that L. I think he's taking it L. All power to him for making it, but he's gonna fall short.
I want to see the story. I just want to see the story. He went to the other side and still won it. He's the GOAT. He's trying to solidify himself as the GOAT.
7 rings.
What do you think, Conrad?
That's a good argument right there. 7 rings. You can walk off nice.
Yeah.
Nobody can test that. The fact that he made it, though, I've been hearing a lot about that Bill Belichick argument, saying that Bill Belichick is trash as a coach now.
Oh boy!
Just gotta say that's one of the laziest takes I've ever seen in my life, and I'm seeing it so much too. Like the fact, Tom Brady's a smart dude. He knows that his career's at the end now. He knows that he's on the decline. He knows.
Yeah.
He made the right move. Took his ass to a team where it was super stacked. Any wise man would have did that. I don't know what that has to do with Bill Belichick. He's in New England minding his business. They're talking about Bill Belichick is trash. He can't even get his team to the playoffs. He's like, yo, bro, my guy in New England has his own issues, man. Well, Tom Brady, he made the right moves, man. He made the right moves back to the Super Bowl.
I think it's just impressive that you go to the other side, man. You go, and especially the AFC and the NFC are like two different stories, right? For you to go onto the other side and just be like, I'm still here. You guys thought I was washed up. The same thing they say about LeBron, they say about him, right? He's still playing at an elite level, and he just got. But
if he wins this, would that put him as the greatest athlete of all time?
No, that's another terrible argument too.
Yeah,
because accomplishment wise, yes, okay, 7 rings, 10 appearances at the Super Bowl, incredible. Accomplishment wise, he's up there. But then when it just comes to just raw athleticism, No, that's the other aspect of it, right? You have so many other guys who are far more athletic than Tom Brady. But accomplishment-wise, for sure.
I don't know. I think as an athlete, you have to put him as one of the GOATs. Maybe not the all-time great, but dude, like, what else do you want him to do? I know. I hear this.
Done after this, he's retiring.
If he wins, why not?
I don't think so. I heard him say that he wants to go until he's 45. Past 45. So he says, he wants to do 2 more seasons.
Put my headphones on.
It sounds like somebody who's not married. Is he single? Like,
no, he's married to one of the most beautiful women in the world.
So why is she allowing this? Like, he's almost in his 50s. Like,
Them dollars.
Fair.
They need more dollars.
Fair. I can't even hate on that. Speaking of dollars, yo, I woke up to something, and I messaged Conrad about it, and he said it was fake. I had to do some research, and it ended up being on TMZ. Lamar Odom is boxing Aaron Carter. What is it, this summer?
Yeah, I seen that.
Everybody here knows who Aaron Carter is, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that got me thinking, if we're doing like the year of the comebacks, right? It's for all these 2000 celebrities trying to make a comeback.
Yeah.
Who would you like to see box each other? The only prerequisite is they have to be washed. Like, I'm talking Steve Francis, Delonte West washed.
Damn. I don't know.
Are we talking just basketball players?
No. Just celebrities. Anyone.
Mm.
From the 2000s. You could go 90s if you want. It doesn't really matter. But like someone who's washed and would like love an opportunity like this.
To make some money.
Why not? Hey, I could be the promoter. Listen, any way I can get in on it too, you know?
You know, I would definitely like to see a man like OJ Mayo, who, you know, or what's his name? He played on the Bucks. He dropped 50. He was a point guard. Is Brandon
Jennings.
Brandon Jennings. Yeah, I would like to see Brandon Jennings because like he had a really tough attitude, you know, in the league, but you know, he's washed now. Like you don't hear about him more.
Those were names. Speaking of washed, those were names we heard in high school while we were playing.
Mm-hmm. They were nice at one point.
Yeah, we were talking about OJ Mayo or Brandon Jennings being the best in their class at one point.
They were. So those two should fight each other still as a comeback still. Prerequisite to get back into the league.
Oh. What about Tyreek Evans?
Tyreek Evans too.
I wouldn't want to see Tyreek. He got some knee problems. I don't want him to like swing for the fences and then his knee pops out or something like that. You can chill, Tyreek. He had a good run while he was in the league.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's that guy from Seinfeld? Have you guys forgiven him yet? He plays Kramer, I think.
Oh, Kramer.
I would love to see somebody beat the shit out of him.
Yo, Kramer versus Lamar. I feel like that's a good Lamar Odom. I feel like that'd be a good one because you know they're both tall and lanky.
Is it a second thing there that they both identify with? Nothing? No?
What? They're addicted to you know. They both had addiction problems.
It's just, you know, I'm not the only one thinking it, right?
Yeah.
Conrad trying to be all heavenly over there. Real God boy.
I don't know if people would pay for that though.
Why not? To see two crackheads? Go ahead. I mean, you're paying for one of them right now. The other one looks like he is too. I mean, he's white. Anything's possible.
Are people really paying for that though?
Isn't it pay-per-view?
It better not be. But that's not making money.
I feel like people would pay for Lamar because, you know, Lamar has the, like, you know, we with the Kardashians, so he has that celebrity aspect to him.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the other guys, you know, they don't really have that celebrity hype that these two have.
Speaking of washed, I would love to see anybody on any Kardashians list go at each other.
Yo, we already had that. I already had that with Kim. Kim, man, y'all seen that? Y'all seen them fight?
Or was it Kendall?
It was the other one, Courtney.
No.
Courtney,
I mean anyone of the ones they've dated, their exes go at each other.
Chris Humphries.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Where is he now?
Versus
right?
Reggie Bush.
Oh. Yo, it says right here, Lamar Odom Inc. celebrity boxing deal. It's pay-per-view, man.
Oh man, these guys getting money though.
It's like that Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson one. Oh my god, Nate, man, let me down for the short people.
Yo, I heard something so funny that after that, you can't call him Nate Robinson no more. It's Nathaniel. You know, it's like it's his full name now. You can't call him Nate Robinson. You know, yo, Nathaniel, man, what's up?
Nathaniel.
I mean, hey. Yeah, you can't really call him Nate no more. You gave him the hood anymore either, right?
Nah, man.
I gotta give Nate his credit though. He jumped on IG and all the social media platforms real quick. He handled it like a man though. Took it real well on the chin.
I mean, you knew it was
Yeah,
coming.
he had to.
Pause.
He had to. He had no choice.
Hey, you know, some guys though, they be going into hiding for like a good 6 months, a year. You wouldn't hear or see from them, you know. He's like, all right, cool, you know. Catch me on IG Live, you know, trying to train my son, you know.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you know, he's still a millionaire. I hope.
Facts.
I hope he hasn't blown it. But you know, and yeah, he's got a kid that he's trying to get to the league. Like he doesn't really care. He did it for the views.
The worst is just the hype. You know, it sucks so bad when a man hypes himself up so much, and then he just gets knocked down. Especially in that manner. You know, he didn't even lose like by decision. Like he got knocked.
Yeah.
So that hurts.
That
hurts.
Speaking of those celebrity boxing matches, I just seen that the Floyd Mayweather one and Jake Paul one got postponed.
I didn't know why. You guys know why it got postponed?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, they got due to the COVID situation. They're trying to fill out an arena, so they
That's
can't
so
do that
dumb.
right now.
These guys are already filling out arenas. If you look at freaking basketball games in the States, man, those arenas are like half full. You got people in there.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
That's
Especially in Atlanta. I don't know. COVID doesn't exist out there, huh?
Yeah, Atlanta,
Apparently
no. Texas, Houston.
Yeah. I seen 2 Chainz courtside, you know, excuse me, walking by people, no mask on, nothing.
grabbing people's jerseys after the game.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like, all right, guys, I thought that was all controlled. You know, COVID's a thing, right? Speaking of someone else who shouldn't be breathing around the players, I guess social media has a new favorite white person.
Who's that?
Courtside Karen.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah. Okay.
So what's your thoughts on it though?
Man, people will do anything to get like noticed, especially women like that, you know, who get themselves done, plastic surgery and all that shit. They want the hype. They want the hype. So she going at LeBron, she knew what she was doing. And I mean, it worked in her favor. She got the hype, you know?
I think I saw one of her rants on TikTok, and I'm like, listen, Karen, just sit your privileged ass down and stay out of a conversation between 2 grown-ass men. They know what they're talking about.
Thanks.
Like, how would you feel if your girl stepped up in an argument between you and LeBron James? Like, it's not nobody else, it's LeBron. Like, you're going to end up on TV arguing with the man. And your wife comes out of nowhere.
Chill out.
Right?
Relax. It's LeBron. Relax.
I'm going to have to file some divorce papers for real. You can't mess up that moment. I paid courtside tickets to come talk shit to LeBron, and you take the spotlight? Nah.
You know he's waiting for the chance to tell his buddies at work.
Yeah, I gotta tell his hedge fund friends, you know, yo, that was the reason why LeBron dropped 40 points in the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? Did you see how he looked at me and said, "It's your fault. It's your fault"? Ah, man, you should ruin that.
I know, but people like fans get at, you know, courtside people for talking shit to the players. I don't know if you ever heard of this story where Spike Lee, back when the Knicks were making a big playoff run, and I think Spike Lee was talking shit to Reggie Miller, and Reggie Miller took that personally, and he just snapped and went off. Yeah. And the whole New York City blamed Spike Lee for talking shit and getting mad at Reggie and making him go off.
Yep. To this day, man, my dad's a big Knicks fan. Until this day, he blames Spike Lee for that shit. Till this day.
Hey, whose girl was it that made LeBron destroy Toronto here? Was it Chris Bosh's girlfriend?
Yep.
Like,
yeah.
Do people not learn? These guys are athletes who love that.
Right? They feed off of it. So, how much LeBron dropped that night?
In the 50s, right? 56 at least. 53 maybe?
When Courtside Karen was chirping?
Oh, this past night.
Yeah.
Actually, let me look that up, yo.
I don't think it was a crazy performance. I think it was like under 30. He was coasting.
Probably was coasting.
So Lakers are the favorites. What you guys thinking?
He had 21, 9, and 7. It wasn't really coasting, but that's regular LeBron stuff.
Yeah, that's coasting for LeBron James.
Who do I? I can't even talk about who I have because everyone knows me as like the guy who doesn't like LeBron, and now he's on my team. Like, I'm confused here.
You know, I hated LeBron up until Miami.
Converted.
I didn't like him. And then when he got to Miami, and I think when he won his second championship, that's when I started giving him his like, okay, this guy.
I'm not gonna sit here and let you say that, okay? He didn't win his second championship. Okay. Ray Allen won him the championship.
Yeah, Bosch won him the championship, really.
Fair.
I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that. My guy LeBron scored like 10 points in that fourth quarter to put him in that position.
Hey, listen, once that headback came off, though, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was over. That headback came off, and it wasn't LeBron. It was like Jesus.
Yeah, for real.
You know when girls take their thing off, you know it's serious. Their hair tie off is serious. Headback came off. LeBron was serious.
That was a big performance, though. So that's when I really gave LeBron. I hated LeBron. I was like, man, this guy's too hype, man. Y'all everyone on his piece like, LeBron ain't that guy. He ain't that guy. But when he kept winning, kept getting to the finals, I'm like, you can't deny it. There comes to a point where you can't deny greatness, man. You can't.
Yeah.
I'm slowly coming around. I'll never put him above two people, but I'm slowly coming around.
Who you never put him above?
You know who I'm gonna say, okay? The 6-0 GOAT can never be touched. Unless someone goes 7-0, no one's better. Okay, so Michael's there, and then Kobe has to be there. Kobe was the closest thing to Michael, so how can we not put him at number 2? Right?
Yeah, you're right.
And then LeBron in top 3. I don't think
LeBron's top 3 for sure.
For sure. I'll give him that. To LeBron is top 3 there. He's just doing things.
But he's not 1 and he's not 2.
No, not for me. And that's my personal opinion. Listen, I don't want to start a war here, okay? In my opinion, he's 3. But you guys, go ahead.
Nah, I agree with that. I put him at 3 as well.
I just want to say, I wish Len Bias had a good, healthy career, because then we would have been talking about Jordan and Bias. And then we would have someone to compare LeBron to, because he was doing LeBron-like stuff back in those days. Search it if you don't believe me, man. This guy's bounce was out of this world.
Yeah, but that's what makes LeBron great, because it makes him different than anybody else, because he's doing what, he has the longevity. Like, mans go off for maybe 2-3 seasons, 4 or 5, but this man keeps going every season.
And you know what? I'll credit him for all these big guys now who can dribble, like guys that are like 6'10", who could play with the ball like they're a point guard. I think it was LeBron who made that cool and who made it interesting to be a big guy who dribbles the ball, because he's 6'8", came in the league 6'8". What is he, 6'9" now?
Yeah, he's a big guy.
So I'll give him that. He made dribbling cool for the big guys. Everyone's gonna hate me because there's a power forward and I did this too. I'm like,
and then even him playing with AD, that just changed it, because now AD's about to get handles. I mean, he has handles already, I think.
Played point guard going up, right?
Right. Jokic, I think Jokic has some good handles too. Definitely some bigs that could definitely dribble. You guys see Jared Allen when he was on a fast break? Y'all see that game? I forgot who they were playing. I don't know if it was Orlando, but he went behind the back and then he spun.
Oh,
he went coast to coast.
I do remember that.
I was like, damn. That's how bigs are evolving still.
That took 5 steps up the court.
Yeah.
Already at the basket, end to end.
Yo, speaking of evolving though, what is going on with kids these days? These Gen Z kids too. I last couple of days I've seen TikToks that are really frustrating me.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this one lady asked her son to show her what it looks like to roll his car window down, and he does the push the button thing so the window comes down, right? She starts laughing at him. She's like, "Mommy, why are you laughing?" Ask Daddy how to do it, and he does a cranking motion. He looks at his mom like, "Yo, what is he doing?" She goes back, "That's how we used to do it. We didn't have anything electrolyzed back then."
Yeah.
Kid sits there looking lost, dazed, and confused, like, "Yo, what else do I not know?" I'm like, "You guys don't know a lot." There's the next one where a mom was asking their kid to say what time 4:15 is. What do you think they said?
Couldn't do it.
What do you think they said?
4:15. Well, I don't even know what they said.
4:25. Who's teaching these people how to read clocks? Yo, parents, come on, bro. It's our generation that are these kids' parents.
It's the technology. If you think about it, And even if you think about now with all the stuff that's going on in the world, there is a generation growing up right now who doesn't know anything, who doesn't know in school stuff. To them, they started school online.
Yep.
So there's going to be a generation of kids growing up that don't know what going to school is. School is on the computer. That shit just blows my mind.
It blows my mind too. They're completely missing that social aspect of going to class and interacting with people.
Yeah,
these kids go to school now online, like you said, and they don't even have to turn their computer phone cameras on. The shit's off, and they're in bed still.
That must feel great, yo. No supervision. Imagine us back in the days doing that. They don't have to see us, just hear us.
We wouldn't have been as bad.
Yo, bro, how old are you?
I don't want to say my age, man, but I'm old. I'm in the 90s.
90s, like early 90s, late 90s. We're talking.
I grew up in the 90s.
Okay. So then what do you mean you wouldn't do anything bad, bro? I have stories about me and this guy on the ball team that kids would not dare to do today. You know what I'm talking about, Conrad?
No, I don't.
So let me put it in. I won't throw out names.
Man, quiet, bro. You try to get me in trouble.
I'm not gonna throw out names, okay? I'm really not gonna throw out names, but we're on a bus ride to one of our games, and I'm sitting in the middle. The coach is all the way in the front, and there's a couple of them in the back, a couple teammates in the back, and the rest are just filtered out in between. Right? Everyone gets their own little booth, but for some reason, the last two booths have 4 people in them, like 2 on each side, right? Yo, I turn around and I look over. I see my teammate smiling, the biggest grin in his face. Takes a hit from his joint and then sprays a can of Axe. And I'm like, yo, what? I look over. I'm like, the coach really doesn't see this going on? And this is the stuff we did with the teacher right there. Imagine having just a mic, not even a camera, a mic. The crap we'd be doing.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember those days vividly. I remember being in that bus, man. I was like, all right, I know these guys are going to be high. I got to go drop 50 by myself.
Yo, dude hit the ceiling on a 3-pointer. I've never laughed so hard in my life. How do you hit the ceiling on a 3-pointer?
Damn.
Yeah, he was on one, man.
The big gym. Must have been a small gym, actually. A small gym.
The gym, I don't know how you hit it still. It wasn't that low. It's not like the playground. Have you ever played at the playground? Either one of you?
No.
The new spot that opened up by Mandarin. That's a low ceiling. That school is not.
Is that the one with the black court?
Yeah. The black background, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't been there yet.
Okay, how about this hoop domes? You know how hoop dome ceilings are kind of low? You can't really do half court shots.
Mm-hmm.
It was taller than that. It wasn't that low.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he was on one, man. I remember giving him that pass. He hits the ceiling, and then I look at him like, "Yo, bro, what? You really?" He looks at me like, "My bad." I was like, "Nah, it's not my bad situation, bro. That's a sub."
Yeah.
Just go sit down, man.
Hey, coach, why this guy still in the game, man?
Like, we ain't got nobody better out here.
Like,
come on, man.
Do you think they still have that with social media around? Like, you can't really do stuff like that because someone's gonna record and post it on social media for views.
All the time. I mean, I feel like most high school games now, someone's recording it. You know, there's someone on that team trying to make a reel. So I feel like all games now are being recorded.
No, but like I mean, like the smoking weed in the bus stuff. Like now that everyone's phones like have such instant access to social media, do you think
that's on Snapchat for sure?
Yeah. So like I don't think people are as willing to do stuff like that, and it kind of takes the fun out of it, right? Like some of my best memories are that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
I know Conrad's got stories for days. All I gotta say is, remember your goggles?
My goggles.
Well, used to hoop with goggles.
Yeah. He used to come into the locker room and pull his goggles down. And he like, I'm about to go swimming. But he wasn't talking about the pool.
All right, man. I'm a young whippersnapper, you know, just making some jokes. And here you're going to bust it on the podcast. This is a true story still. I was being a goof, man. But to to CT's point, man, of these kids being wild on social media, man. I kind of think that's why the product of basketball, as far as a young age, it's kind of died. I don't think it's as good as it once was because everybody's just trying to make a highlight.
Yeah.
It's just one big highlight reel out there nowadays, man. And everybody's not trying to be on a highlight too, so no defense is being played. The kids lack just competitiveness. It's just one big frenzy highlight show, you know?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. One time I did get dunked on trying to stop a block during a fast break. And if that was recorded, I don't think I would have been the same. In all honesty, I wouldn't have been the same. I'm happy that not really that many people saw it. You know, I could talk about it now because it happened so long ago. But if that was on film and, you know, that was out there, I'd be scared. I'd be scared. It's a poster. I got postered.
For sure.
Have you ever been
vice versa though? If there was cameras and you caught a body, you dunked on somebody, you definitely would want that out there, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
I'm steaming, man. We didn't have smartphones in my time, man. What?
I'm kind of happy and sad because I got dropped and then dropped somebody in the same season. So like, I don't have footage of me getting rocked.
What's worse though, getting dropped or getting dunked on?
I think getting dropped.
Because
not everybody can dunk. Everybody has a chance to handle that rock. So anybody can drop you.
Yeah.
Fair game. So if you get dropped by somebody who like half your age, half your size, or twice your size, like everyone's laughing at you.
Then again, it matters how badly you got dunked on. Like if it's a DeAndre Jordan situation, like
if you fell, like if you got done and you fell, you know, and the man just went on top of you and looked down at you, then that's bad. That's bad.
If it's me jumping at you, Conrad, then like I deserve to be laughed at. Like, what am I doing? I'm 5'8" trying to stop somebody 6'2". Like I was gonna say 6'12", but fuck, who my joke.
Yo, EJ, I don't know if you were there that one time where we played in the Raptors practice court. One time, it was really early. We played in the Raptors practice court. We had like a tournament, like a little RSA tournament.
I was there for one of them.
I think you were there still, but I don't know if you saw. But I got dunked on again by I forgot his name. I think his name is Stefan.
And oh my God, I think I remember that.
You remember that,
yeah.
Right? I didn't know he could hoop. Like I really didn't really know anybody. I didn't think this guy could hoop. You know, he was only like 6'1", but he was pretty jacked though. Yeah. He didn't look like he had hops. So he's going on a fast break, and I'm running with him. I'm like, yo, I'm about to pin this guy. And for some reason, we both jump at the same time. He got way higher than I did, and I was like, oh, boom. I was like,
yo, I remember that was bad. I didn't think he could get up like that. He always used to talk shit like, yo, I'm gonna dunk on you. He always told me like, yo, I'm gonna dunk on you. They heard that I had a scholarship out to Nebraska. So they're like, yo, you're not nice. I'm gonna dunk on you. I'm gonna dunk on you. So like I was the target. And then when I seen it happen, I'm like, oh shit, this guy really can dunk.
He really can dunk. I was like, damn, man. Yeah, you can't underestimate people sometimes.
Okay, listen, I've won my fair share of championships. I had a knee surgery and a thumb surgery. I'm done. Ball is done for me. So I'm gonna talk all the shit I want now.
Yeah, for real.
I don't have to prove myself ever again, bro. I can't play no more. Conrad, however, said he's gonna dunk at 40.
Yeah, that's just the life goal I have. Just trying to stay in shape at that age. You know what I mean? So I can still get up there.
That's a good goal.
You know what I mean? Help me stay in shape.
That's big though. 40 knees, kind of. My knee's like 60 years old after surgery. So like,
you know what Vince Carter said? He said that getting up isn't the hard part. He said getting up isn't the hard part. It's coming down. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
You know, like Vince could probably still get up. It's when you land and you hit that ground and those knees go. That's it.
I'm gonna have to do like some Tom Cruise stuntman shit where you land, you roll. Take the pressure off the knees, man.
Yes.
Jeez, this has been a great first episode, eh? Yo, I just got a notification saying they waived our 40-minute limit. Isn't that a blessing?
That's what that was.
Generous, huh?
Right?
Okay.
You got anything else you want to talk about, Conrad? I want to talk about this. Are you on this Wall Street thing? On the stock thing?
Yeah, y'all hop on that wave?
I didn't. I'm pissed. Did you? Did you make money?
Nah.
Dude, 300
I don't
bucks.
take risks like that. My risk tolerance is low.
Bro, but to me, outside looking in, I think it was one of the biggest and best trolls of the year.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, you trolled people out of over billions of dollars, and those guys that screw us out of money every year. I think that's the best troll I've ever seen. I'm sad I wasn't a part of it.
It started at like
I think
less than
$25.
$20.
Yeah.
I swear I saw it at $13 one time.
And then all of a sudden it's at 300. We were just talking about this yesterday, though. That if you're one of the people who've been holding out for so long and missed that 300 mark, and now it's back at like $50, your fault. You should have sold,
done.
Man.
Yeah, that's over. But I love how the internet can do that shit. You know how when the people band together, they can make change, man. I hope people really take a notice to that. When everyone gets together, we could really take down the big fishes. People who want to control shit, we could take them down if we really just get together and as people and try to make a change. Shit's possible.
You know what? Stuff like that gives me hope for like the Black Lives Matter movement. Like, if we can band together and take down billionaire hedge funds, we can band together and get rid of racial inequality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe that's the best way to end this on that note.
Yes, sir.
CT, bro, thank you so much for coming out for our first episode, man.
Thanks for having me.
Conrad, it's been a pleasure, yo. I can't wait to continue this journey with you. Thank you for doing this podcast with me. And for everybody who's watching right now, the 401 Express Show on YouTube, Spotify, any way you can, any support would be appreciated, man. Peace. All right.
This is the awkward look at the side and